Now this is a video to some dumb shit called Homestead Tessie. Youngish, overweight, ogre-looking thing. I've heard that she's heading towards 10,000 subs, thanks to Princess Prepper or somebody. Now, around a year ago, Homestead Tessie, you were trolled by someone called Willy Nilly. Okay? That is not. You know, her body has been battered and bruised, and I bet you're so sick. You happy about that? The way you're acting. And I can see that your videos are very rehearsed. I'm straight down to earth. I didn't. The only thing I did to prep for this video was to put a camo t-shirt around my head that looks stupid. Okay, so a year ago, someone called Willy Nilly, okay, well, Homestead Tessie, I've written here, was being trolled by this Willy Nilly and thought I lost my big channel due to drama queens, and I did not know there was drama queens in the prepper industry besides my drama. I'd like to just tell everyone that is subbed to this very fake Homestead Tessie that is very, very rehearsed for her videos, that she is a real bitch. Okay, you do not go blaming someone for something they didn't do. You nasty, nasty piece of work, Homestead Tessie. I hope you lose all your subs. I hope your channel gets taken down, and I hope you learn a big lesson from picking on someone that's done nothing at all to you and has been through hell and back. I hope you burn in hell. You should get off YouTube, get off your ass, go for a fuck run, and get some braces. Run to the dentist now. Got my teeth. Only got my front teeth.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss the drama that Sammi Prepper insists on creating. Now Sammi, you are behaving not only desperate, but classless. Who do you think you are, upsetting a complete stranger without showing one single receipt? Where's the proof that she did anything to your friend? You didn't show one single shred of evidence to back up your claims. That's just Jerry Springer garbage to stir up drama and views. Sammi, you weren't looking for the truth or any answers. The woman reached out to you. Now, I wouldn't waste my time if I were her. Here's where I'm coming into the situation. I am coming to school you on how it's done, Sammi. She took time out of her day to address the situation. She came appropriate and respectful. I have the receipts that you did not. You ask questions first before you run your mouth. Now, if she was avoiding you and avoiding your questions like you did with me, that's another story. She didn't avoid the situation. So that automatically puts her ahead of this little game you're playing. Now, how does that tie into your video? I'm really a nice person video. Now you say you took your child out at 3 a.m. to get a drink or something, whatever, at the store. And you had her roll her window down on a dark stretch of deserted road for a complete stranger. You said you couldn't really see the person's face, right? Could have been anyone, right? Small man, woman with a weapon strung out on some kind of substance. You take medications that could impair your driving and your ability to think critically, especially on the spur of the moment. Isn't that true? You said you take them at night, so it was 3 a.m. Anywho, you offered this stranger a ride in the back seat of your car, I'm assuming, behind you and your daughter. Does that seem like a reasonable thing to do? I think it demonstrates your reasoning skills are impaired. Absolutely no criticism intended on that. Just giving you a different perspective on the situation. Now, I wanted to bring up another point to you, Sammi. You said Beck was your friend. You spoke to her quite often, almost daily, if not daily. You invited her to your home, right? With your daughter. You thought you knew her enough to have her as a mother figure in her life in the event something were to happen to you. However, just recently you claim you really didn't know her after all, right? That's what you said. So what makes you think Heidi is any different? How could you possibly know if she's safe when you couldn't tell with Beck? It's the same situation except much more involved. You nearly lost your mind with that situation. And Beck was just a friend, wasn't she? You claim your daughter was so distraught over it that she gave herself a bloody nose, wouldn't eat, didn't want to talk, and you would risk doing that to her all over again? Why? That doesn't make sense when you say your child comes first. What's more important to you? Wouldn't you want your child's emotional health to come first? I'd be willing to bet, Sammi, your own reaction to that whole Beck thing is what hurt and confused her the most. You were falling apart in that video. Completely out of control. She's looking to the adults in her life to keep things safe, in control, calm. And that, in turn, will help her. The ball was dropped on that one, big time. Now, let's jump back to the Homestead Tessie and Princess Prepper thing, shall we? Now, my thoughts are that you're a little jealous or you wouldn't have felt the need to show off your YouTube room and to attack her looks. You really didn't get the reaction you wanted, so you decided to throw in a few digs at Princess Prepper, too. Now, here's where you're looking at a lesson in humility. I want you to really understand a few things. Take it in and sit with it, Sammi. You know how you criticize people's looks? Irish Marie's, Beck's body, Homestead Tessie's weight in her teeth, Sunset Bonnie. Oh, silly one. You even tried it with me. Me? Now, I'm going to show you exactly why that's hurtful and irrelevant. Do you see the pictures of you I put up? I put up pictures of you with your makeup on since you complained so much before. Now, do you see all that food you chow down on? Yeah, we see it too, and it's nasty, Sammi. Now, do you see how you overly oiled your hair? Seriously. And by the way, lay off that or you'll go receding hairline bald, honey. Your scalp needs to breathe, you know? Okay, no love handles. Oh, do you say that often? I don't have any love handles. Well, maybe you carry it in different places, Sammi, like the front. And look how you chew. Do you see the way you chew your food? And you told that girl to go run to the dentist? For real, Sammi. Come on. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for, to say the least. Now, I know, so do you, and most of the people know, if you go after certain things, like looks, race, age, sexual orientation, religion, whether someone has tons of money or they rent, doesn't matter. That's used only as a low blow and invalidates your argument immediately. I mean, you have nothing of substance to say. Stop doing that. Now, show proof this woman stalked your friend, or be quiet and stop being a troublemaker. And another thing. Oh, and this is such a big one. We will never hear the end of it. You say in a clip, too, everything happens for a reason. I believe everything happens for a reason. And do you ever see that meme? And sometimes the reason is you're a dumbass. I'm sure you've seen it. Now, Sammi, the drama community is not authorized to take channels down. You either violated terms of service or you didn't. So own your mistakes and stop blaming others. Alright everyone, we have come to the end of our video. So please go check out Homestead Tessie's channel. You know, if you're into the homemaker things and recipes and Just Beck Australia said she makes soaps and all kinds of things. So check it out if you're into that. And also, this Princess Prepper, which I didn't have a chance to check out her channel myself, but I definitely am going to. So everyone, I do thank you all for your support. Truly I do. And I will see you next time. Peace. Don't forget, hit the notification bell. It's free, you know. Okay, bye everybody.